How do you stop overthinking every decision in your life? So let's get started. Have you ever wondered why some people just never get overwhelmed by life? And I would say that the main difference is knowing how to filter noise. Remember the last game that you played? The more you play it, the more you start to realize that some items are much more powerful than other ones. So instead of wasting your coins, you start to save up just for that item because you know it's worth it. That's filtering noise. Because you've learned what is valuable to you and you start to put all your focus towards it, ignoring everything else adds a distraction and a noise to you. But the big difference between a game and real life is that there are tons of different ways to actually get what you want in this life. Let's say, for instance, you're just trying to improve your monthly budgeting skills. There's probably 1,000 different ways of just helping you get to that point. But for you, you only need one method that works and it gets you the results that you want. Because trust me, it's a waste of time to go through all 1,000 different methods just to find the best one. Because if the fourth method that you tried, it works, it does what it's supposed to do, and even though it might not be perfect, you have just saved yourself time from going through all the 996 other ones. And you can spend that time on other skills like networking and social skills. So learn to filter noise by really figuring out what exactly do you want as the result, and it will save you tons of time. If you're looking to become a man that knows their way around the world, hit that subscribe button. But what if it's not perfect? This is where you don't want to focus on trying to find the best way, but more on movement. Think of it like this. Let's say you're trying to get into shape. You can spend tons of time trying to find the best workout and the best exercises. But that guy that just starts doing push-ups consistently, he's gonna get more results than you. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't just plan at all, but you can literally start with like a C-level plan and then use that consistently and then gradually build yourself up to a A-level workout. You don't want to spend so much time on deciding on what plans to use that by the time that you found it, someone with a mediocre plan have gone way past you, even if you have found the perfect plan. Focus on progress and understand that there is no need for every single step to be perfect. But where do you start? There are so many choices and options. And this is where you have to bring everything back to your life focus. This is something from my life. So there was a time when I was trying to eat healthier. Not that I'm not trying to eat healthy now, but back then, it was pretty easy to decide what I'm supposed to do versus what I'm not supposed to do. Don't drink soda, no more junk food, don't eat Domino's. Sad times. Anything that messes with that goal is considered a no. Can you see how just by having this goal, it really simplifies your decision making? But just don't go into this whole mode of like, man, I have to figure out my entire life. Understand that the focus for your life can be in seasons. For the next 6 months, I want to eat healthier. Or for the next year, I want to focus on my career education. And then after that, you can change it. Because as people, we're all always growing. Because after a year, you'll be smarter with more experiences, and your goals might change then. So it doesn't really make sense to try to figure out all your entire life in one moment because you simply can't. Just do your best and set goals with what you have and then enjoy life. But what if your mind is just too fast, too anxious, and you can't slow down? Here, you really want to cut off habits that really trains you to react to everything instantly. Because that's one of the bad habits that's happening to this current society, of feeling like you have to instantly respond to everything. And this gives you too much decisions all at once, and it really overwhelms you. Because not everything in your life is equally important. If you're in the middle of an interview and your friend texted you, you don't need to check it. Because at the moment, your interview is way more important. But being reactive makes you think that everything that comes up immediately needs your attention right away, which is totally not true. When you go through life more, you'll start to see that everything in your life will always want more time from you. And it's really up to you to decide which one of them is actually important or not. React slower and only react to priorities first. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I will see you in my next video.